Okay, so hating your stutter is not going to get you to where you need to go. And spending your days trying your best to convince yourself and to convince people that you're not a stutterer is a waste of time and a waste of energy. This is something that I recently learned because I spent my whole life just hating this side of myself. Actually, not even hating, just completely avoiding to see it. I didn't even want to see it. I didn't want to talk about it. I recently started to talk about it with people, even close friends, because it was something that I was not okay with. Like a guest in my life that I didn't invite, but he just kept on staying and didn't want to leave. So I started to reject it. Even if I'm being very fluent right now, um, it's just because I'm in my safe space. And that's what I kept on doing my whole life, creating a lot of safe spaces, right? I want to go to my friend's home. I want to go to that specific bar where I know people so I don't have to introduce myself to new people. Or I want to stay home. I want to stay here in my room where I feel like words are not scary, or where I feel nothing unpredictable can happen. See, another thing that I discovered that is very much tied to the stutter is that we spend a lot of time performing. We go outside with all our tricks that we learn. Okay, so I have to breathe while I talk. I have to do this. I have to do that. So we perform because we're not okay with how we naturally could speak. That's a lot of pressure. I'm kind of, you know what? I'm starting to become a little tired of going outside with an invisible backpack full of stuff that I have to carry in order to be accepted by myself and people. Because until recently, I cared about what people think a lot, to the point that I needed to go out with this backpack. Now, you can definitely go out with this backpack if you're interested in being more fluent. And that's something that you can definitely do with reading out loud, slower speaking, and breathing. Those things they do work. But at the core, try to not see those exercises and those things in a way to like, I have to fix this side of me because if I don't, then I can't go outside and be myself. Because yourself is this. The reality is that, and you can choose to see it however you would like. But this is how I choose to see it. The starter is a part of who I am. The starter is a part of who I am. It's not completely who I am. It's a characteristic about myself. Is a characteristic that I let become so big in my mind that now I'm starting to take control and actually starting to take care of a side of myself that I never really decided to see. I don't know if this makes sense. Now I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I'm not avoiding it. I'm seeing it. And it's beautiful. It's changing me to the core. It's changing me way more than all those reading out loud and exercises. It's changing me more than that. And once again, I'm not saying that those things don't work. For fluency, those are amazing. I do this. I do them. I do these exercises. But at the core, you can't really improve your fluency if deep down you hate yourself for that. You hate yourself for your stutter. Why do you even hate yourself for it? But what is the opposite of hate? Love, right? So through love, I think I can heal that side of myself that until now I didn't want to accept. And I have an idea with this channel to start a series of videos about this topic. And an amazing thing would be to build a community of people that, just like me, are tired of not accepting this side of ourselves. Because yeah, we can improve our fluency, we can improve our speech, we can improve all those things through techniques and exercises. But how do you improve the relationship that you have with yourself? Because I think that's an important thing at the core of this stutter. So this is something that I would love to start here on this channel. If you would like to stay with me on this journey and heal together, I would love that. I would really love that, because I spent so many years going through this by myself, and now I really want to connect with people. So drop a comment if you are going, if you have a stutter too, if you would like to be on this journey with me, or if you're just curious about it. I would really appreciate it. And let's do it. Let's just change. Let's change the way that this works. Let's change. Let's stop being so scared of ourselves, because we are actually beautiful. Like, when I meet a person who has a stutter, I literally, like, it's crazy how I think people judge me or look at me and really like think like, ooh, wow, like he's weird when he can't say his name. But when someone else does it, I don't even think about those things, right? I wonder how many times I went home thinking of what people were thinking of me after I talked, when in reality, they probably weren't even thinking about it. It's crazy, but yeah, so let's just do it. I think what we need to do is less thinking and more healing. Less thinking, more loving. So if you want to be with me on this journey, I am super, super happy. So I'm curious to see where this will take us, actually, because this is, I feel, my instinct is telling me this is the direction where we need to go. So if you want to be on this journey, once again, I'm super happy to have you here. So thank you so much for watching.